What's the verdict? Y'all know my slogan, guilty by association. Now, people been asking, there's something special for the ladies. Well, they've been in my little DM. One of them asked the question, how do you know when you have that man? Right? Well, for one, how you know when you have that man? When you have that man heart. Meaning, he there and there, drop everything he do for you. He have the utmost respect for you. He don't want to see nobody or nothing hurt you. We never want to see you down or depressed. Always want to see you happy. He go out of his way beyond to make sure that you are granted satisfaction by any means necessary. And he makes sure he's the top provider and your main protector. He's do his best and he do his God willing best to make sure you attain down to everything you ever prayed for or wish for. Not saying that he's gonna cover all orders, because there's no such thing as covering all orders. We say that, men and women say that because that's there what the person do for them. They feel like they covering in all orders, right? Pardon me. These Arizona gummies good, I ain't gonna hold you. But that's how you know when you have a man heart. You know when you have a man heart? When he's really deeply in love with you. And he don't see himself falling out of love with you. And even if I do end up falling out of love with you, even if I do end up falling out as far as relationship wise, he's still willing to drop any female or anything to get you back. He's gonna do whatever it takes to get you back. You know, it's that he can't sleep without you. He can't do his daily activities without the thought of you not being in his presence. In the morning, in the day, or at night, in the evening. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me. But that's when you know you got that man. You get what I'm saying? Now, here's a plus. This is how you know when you got that man's soul. You know when you got that man's soul when you could down there walk all over him. You know what I mean? He's basically your robot. You could program him, reprogram him, talk to him any kind of way, treat him any kind of way, do whatever you just have your way with him. You know what I mean? To the point where, you know, what they call that, they call that submissives. With them games where the dominant games where you can put dog chains and all kind of shit around guys' neck and you have them bark and walk them walk them all forward and do all kind of weird shit with them. That's when you know you have a man's soul. Where you know what I mean, you got him literally wrapped around your finger. He's out there busting his ass, coming home, giving you the whole check. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know you got that man's soul. But I wouldn't advise you to abuse that person. But guess what? The same way you got that man's soul, there's somebody out there that's gonna get your soul. So I wouldn't advise anyone to be out there being manipulative, taking advantage of people. You know what I'm saying? If you got a good man or a good woman, do right by them. You know what I'm saying? And that's for me too. What I'm saying is for me too. They apply for me also. You get me? Because, all honesty, that bridge that you burning, you might need it to cross it to get where you need to go. Always keep that in mind. So don't never, get to the point where, you abusing your authority. You get me? If that person gave you a piece of him or a piece of her, because you gotta remember, when somebody give you something, that's vulnerability. That's them putting their guard down. You get what I'm saying? Giving you sharing a piece of them with you, it's not easy. Because everybody has a different walk of life, and a lot of times people walk of life wasn't glitter and gold. It was rocky, very dirty, very bloody. So I keep that in mind with everybody, especially when I deal with women, because they are very delicate. You get me? Then you got the women out there, that just conniving. They don't mind being who they are or what they are. You get me? And me personally, the mode I'm in, I know how to deal with them. I know how to handle them. But you got certain men out there that don't know how to handle those type of women. See, with me, I value myself. I got high self-esteem. I see myself as a high-value man. Because, for one, I got what you need the same way you got what I need. You get me?